Hey guys, welcome to today's video. Today's video is the collaboration that I do with my friends, the Pantone 2025 color. This is the third year that we've done this. And if you don't know what the Pantone color of the year, it is not a cosmetic color per se. It is a universal. It's decor, clothing, apparel, style. It's all a bunch of things. But it, in a nutshell, and I made notes. It's oh, that's not where I want to be. I don't want the 24. Let's see. Let's click on color of the year. It is actually called Mocha Mousse. It is a warming hue, imbued brown with richness. It is described as relaxed elegance. Now, this particular color is the easiest color for me to find. It was easiest, but it was not the hardest because I had so much to choose from. Because the color is so, let's see if I can, that is the color. Let me hold it up a little bit. It is 17-1230 TCX Mocha Mousse. Last year, the color was peach fuzz, a peachy color. And then the year before that was the Viva Magenta, which burgundy. That color was also one of my favorites. At that time, I was like, oh, yep, this one's my favorite. Just because that's a shade that I'm very comfortable with, a berry tone. And this, obviously, a warm tone. It says it right in the description of it. So I decided the palette that I was going to use, the palettes that I'm going to use, it falls in line with this. And it is the Dominique, the Latte palette, and the Latte 2. Now, these a mix between this and this, I think would kind of fall more into the actual Pantone color, as well as mixing, this shade and that shade to kind of, or to mix them all. I do have the Transitions palette from her. I might have to pull that one out. At any rate, this video. So I have primed my eyes with the Ofra eye primer. Sincerely and highly, highly, highly recommend. And to round off this mocha coffee vibe, my cold brew. This color nurtures us with its suggestion of the delectable qualities of chocolate and coffee, answering our desire for comfort. That is just so on point. It really is. I mean, my goodness. All right. And on that note, I did bring out some more of that brown hue to go off of. So I'm going to splash some foundation on my face and some concealer, and then we will talk a little bit more about these colors and this collab. So I will be right back. Alrighty, guys. Base is on, powdered, leaving a little bit under the eyes. And before I get to my eyes, let's do a little bit of bronzer, because in this theme, I had to pull out my Too Faced milk chocolate bronzer. Now, this definitely fits the bill for the Pantone color, or Pantone. I don't never know how to say it, but it is beautiful. I love the color of it. I really do. And I'm just going to pop a little bit right here and over here. There will be a playlist for us all, and we would all love it if you go and watch all of our videos, give them a like, share them, make sure you're subscribed, leave some comments for us. This is an awesome group of women that are better friends to me than I probably am to them. You know, they're they always have a kind word, or just they're there. I know that they're there. I know that I can send a message in our group and get the support, or vent. I mean, and the ladies say, vent to me. I love that. I love that about these ladies. I really do. They are the kind of friends that you can go months and not speak, or not speak as in being upset, just life that happens, but you pick it right back up, so I'm very grateful for that. Let's get some of that powder away now, and the blush. We are in winter, so I just want to do just a little bit of rosy cheeks. So I picked up the Balm, the Instain blush. This one is in shade Argyle. Argyle. It's that color pink. This is a really pretty pink to me. So let's put it on with this brush. It's a very pigmented blush. And to round it out for highlighter, I'm going in my Laura Geller. This one is the baked highlighting. This was a duo of French vanilla and dulce de leche. I hope I said that right. Probably didn't. Um, French vanilla. So this is perfect. So let's pop a little bit. I'm just going to mix these. Laura Geller has some amazing products. This one I found for $2.99. I'm assuming it's some old packaging because I don't think her packaging looks like this anymore. I'd have to double check. But all of her baked products are just so good. This was at a discount store. I do remember it was at a discount store. And this store just sold everything. And it was in a box. And it had a lot of like crushed. It had a lot of these. And probably 90% of them were crushed and, not worth anything. But I found a few that weren't, so I picked them up. Okay, I went and grabbed a finishing powder, and this is an Hourglass one, the ambient and diffused light, and I'm just gonna put it on this big old It Cosmetics brush, and I'm just going to kind of do this number. All right. All right. Now, for the fun part, the eyeballs. And if I get stumped beside me, I have some palettes that just some singles that stay here. I, I am not even joking. ColourPop warm tones and just single shadows that I have put in pans. So I think I'm going to be good in terms of finding some Pantone colors. Alrighty, this is it, guys. This is the 2025 Pantone Color of the Year collaboration. I ended up going in and switching back and forth between the Dominique latte palettes and just mixing, and I wasn't getting that vibe. So I pulled some different palettes, some singles that I had up here. So, I dipped in a little bit with this one and that. And I think this one is from the That's So Taupe palette from ColourPop, if I'm not mistaken. Or at least I kind of organized all of them by this, that, and the other. And then I was just kind of going through everything that I had up here, mixing and matching. Um, and for the shimmer, I put a little bit of this shade right here. I've used my finger, barely touched it, and just kind of put a little bit on the end. And I was actually using a brush with that. I just kind of tapped a little bit like that and just you know Did it like that number. And then for the inside, I used I don't remember which one I used. It was that one. Yeah, it was. I used in the latte one, this shade right there. And at first, I put it on a fluffy brush and I just kind of sweeped it because I didn't want a fully shimmery eye because I didn't want to cover up the brown that it took me forever to find. So I did that. Inner corner was from these Color Pops. I used that shade, the inner corner. But and this is the eye look that I came up with. Don't have any mascara on. I did run Makeup Geek. Oh, it's actually an eyebrow pencil, but I'll use it sometimes as a waterline or just right here in the corners for my lips. I'd already had my lips planned out. I used Ofra lip liner in the shade Chestnut, which is that color. Really pretty. Really like Ofra's lip liners. And I used the Bare Minerals. This one is, it smells like chocolate. Oh, this is one of my favorite liquid lipsticks. This one is in the shade, I think it says Juju. This, it's not Juju. I have a pink one. This Juju. This one is in the shade Scandal. So, and I really like this. It didn't get on my teeth. I just really like that, and it smells amazing. But I thought it kind of tied in with this look, and I'm doing this number with everything, making sure I'm staying within the parameters that I wanted to be in. So, but I sprayed my face and did all the things that you're supposed to do. I didn't put mascara on, and I don't think that I'm going to, just because I don't want to irritate my eyes any more than they already are. My eyes are irritated today a little bit, but anyway, that is my annual Pantone Color of the Year collab with the amazing ladies. Please, again, go check them out. I am so appreciative to them all. They're all very near and dear to my heart. So, as always, guys, thank you. Be beautiful, be kind, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.